I was going to stream FF12, but then I got hungry, so I ate food, and I realized I'm at the end of this game. I'm so close. I'm like 4 chapters away. So, I made some lemonade, and also like a cotton candy drink. So I have 2 things of water. Well, flavored water and juice. And I'm just gonna keep playing until I beat the game. Now, if that's in an hour, cool. If it's in 6, well, kill me, I guess. But I have... Oh, there's a big fly in my room. Okay. I think I swatted it. I think. But I hope I can do this fight. And then the subsequent fights afterwards, because this is far from the end. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna take care of these guys. I guess I could. Well, no, because I can take him down. He's near a ledge. Ow. I got pretty okay for first time. But I wish there was a way I could, well... No, I thought that might have been a healing item. I don't think there's anything here that can help me. Maybe sniper ammo. Best case scenario, I can snipe a handful of them. Where's pistol ammo, I guess? I have no healing. Okay. Yeah, there's like 4 extra bullets. Well, can I go back up? I cannot. Which means I can't even check out those boxes. Unless... might have to restart the chapter, to be honest. It's gonna suck, because I haven't made any recent saves. But people are feeding this on Akumu. Unless Akumu difficulty is just hope for good RNG, like the enemies don't kick down that barrel. Also, that probably requires very specific upgrades. So, who knows? I wonder if I can hide in the corner. I just have to hope that they don't lob it up and over, and instead they hit the front. But then I'd be weak to pistol rounds. Unless I preemptively put landmines where I know they're going to be. I could do that, I guess. I'm gonna try landmines preemptively and hope they hit. I should open up chat. Actually, I need to put my phone on the charger, which I use for chat. The most worst case scenario, I just completely lose my mind and start singing. I do be listening to Snake Eater a lot ever since the... I mean, I already listen to Snake Eater a lot. It's in my workout playlist. Okay, so that worked a lot better than last time. The last, like, 20 times. Okay. Okay. I will not be pausing because I'm gonna pull up my guide again for where all of the keys are at. I also got a coconut drink. It's very good. It's called Mermaid though. Blech. It is called Mermaid though, so I don't actually know what's in it. That's like a coconut pineapple drink. It's very good. Vending machine. Ouch. I got a checkpoint, so that's all that matters. Hello, JK. I beat the area. Would you believe it if I just mag dump into the enemies and stagger them and shoot landmines where I know they're going to be? When they run into them, they die. Oh yeah. And I can get the key too. So I have like a lot less of the landmine shots, which I can always craft more. And I have very low pistol ammo, but I knew where the struggle enemies were going to be, so I put landmines where they would be. And then all the enemies I didn't know where they would be, I just mag dumped with my revolver. Because like 5 or 6 body shots, which is a lot of ammo when my max ammo capacity is like 30. Oh. And it's upgrade time. And lore time. Almost 6 months since the accident. Myra and I drifted further apart with every passing week. I have to stay strong, but it's easy to drown my thoughts in whiskey. I figure as long as it doesn't affect my work, what I do on my own time is private. I finally got Myra to open up to me about the accident. I'm even more worried than ever. To fair, if it was in the last 2 sessions, unfortunately I didn't see, but you know, mag dumping and putting landmines down, very effective when you know the enemy is going to be there. That's what I was working on with my Grimer and my Electrode, with electric terrain, where all electric attacks get plus 8 damage and you can't be put to sleep. And poison spikes,
back here again.
Which do poison, and if they stay in the poison, you can stack it up to toxic.
What
This is getting a
the
little...
matter?
Hello. Nice to see your friendly face. So this entire game I've been collecting keys. They're for this locker wall. I've missed a bunch of them. And a bunch of the ones that are empty are for goo. But I haven't been using any of these. These are my rainy day supplies. Shotgun ammo, freeze, harpoons, sniper ammo. I'm gonna grab this one. More sniper ammo. Is that 12 rounds? Christ. I can only hold 5 at a time. Well, 5 in my mag, and then 5 in reserve. But I can stock up on some healing items that I ended up picking up at some point. Although I don't think it's going to matter, because I'm pretty sure 90% of the enemies in this next area are insta-kills. So I'm just going to upgrade my Magnum, and then probably leave. Although I could have upgraded my health, and that would have refilled my health. But Magnum's Magnum. Let me see how much health I even have. I have 2... What's that? 4... I'm gonna grab those. So 2, 4... Lots of sniper ammo. Okay, I have 4 rounds. Oh. Just wait until I come back and I can start digging 5-foot holes, and then you can put bombs in those. Although muddy terrain is probably better. Yeah, but if you do toxic, it gets infinitely worse, up to an infinite amount of D20. So if you use Grimer and you double stack poison into toxic, it goes, what is it, 1d8, 1d10, no, it's 1d6, 8, 10, 20, and then it's 2d20, 3d20, 4d20, 5d20, 6d20, so on and so forth, as long as they touch the ground once. And there's no way to cure it either. It just exists until they die, because it's toxic. Unless you have one like the herbs, I guess. But you could probably poison someone and put them to sleep, right? I'm not sure if those stack. Fair. I already did that vending machine. Okay. Where'd I put my drink? I got a coconut pineapple drink. It's very good. Especially for being 0 calorie. Brain energy. Goo. Oh, okay. Now that they're super small, like, very easy to mess up, it's so scary. Just cuts the time in half.
Kidman?
Kidman? Is there anything? Ooh, goo. Go out? I don't. More insta-kill enemies just out that door, though. October 2005. Hell yeah. I kind of wish I was there for that session. I would have defended it to the best of my, how should I say, war crimes ability, with aerosol cannon lighter and toxic and exploding people. But it seems you got that covered on the exploding people front and toxic and burning them with acid and poisoning them. Did you keep any of the fertilizer, or was it all within that area? Because I still have, assuming JP didn't delete my character entirely, I don't know what else I had, but I did have that bomb that I salvaged from that exploding chest, so I have one of those. Okay, so I need to go that way. Does it go up and down, or did I already miss my chance? Okay, it does go up and down. True. I mean, it's not like JP can technically stop us. We can all agree, I want to go here, and then we can go there.
Kidman, hold on.
Hey, Kidman.
Help! There's too many of them!
How would I help? I guess I can just... I really need to upgrade this accuracy. What would you do if you didn't have pistol ammo for this section? You okay, Kidman? I shot all your enemies. I saw some pistol ammo on a car down below, so I hope it's at least like 5 or 6 rounds. But knowing this game, since you don't unlock hard until you after you beat normal, the game could also just expect you to play better, because there's a restart chapter button in the pause menu. So honestly, I'm afraid that at some point the game's going to be like, you didn't do it, hit the restart chapter button. Go from the beginning. Do it again. Yeah, he's starting pretty heavily. So. True. But I don't know how else. I kind of have to go down there, because there's 4 people that you shoot to save Kidman. But there's at least one other enemy, because she's still holding back the door, and I can't hit the last person from where I'm normally standing. But I thought you go up here and you save Kidman, and then she helps you get past this guy that's guarding that exit.
Kidman, hold on.
Help! There's too many of them!
There's pistol ammo right there. Okay. Yeah, 'cause she's still holding... You know, I could try. You know, this would be a perfect chance to throw a grenade, because at least a grenade has an arc. While the other ones are sticky. They're all windows. So they kind of bounce off. I think all the windows, despite them putting their hands through them, are still technically closed. Maybe try to get an angle on one of them, maybe? Can't jump off the edge, I don't think. Because in the previous section, you would shoot bodies down, and then the shark would go for the zombies in the water. Also, I can feel the X button on the controller going, and it feels awful. There's like no more resistance to it, it just kind of is flush with the controller now. Feels bad. If I stick to the... Nope. The shark just bombs on me when I get too close. Okay. I'll continue to throw my face at that shark until I do it. I go straight and then I go around the long way, maybe? Cotton candy. Tastes good. And it's 0 sugar. Absolutely filled with aspartame. Can I hit him with an explosive? Maybe?
Kidman, hold on!
Help! There's too many of them!
Now what, Kidman? Do I have to shoot you? Do you count as a... save Kidman? I don't think you count. That most certainly does not. Although I could... I thought shooting that body would bring the shark all the way over there, and then I would climb up on top of the car, and then he would go back to his original spot, and he would pass by me. I guess not. Okay. Well, at least I figured out that there's a sniper right there, so I can do that.
Kidman, hold on!
Help! There's too many of them!
Okay. I'm just gonna kill myself now. Did you know the shotgun does more damage at point blank range?
Kidman, hold on!
Help! There's too many of them!
There's too many of them, you say? So it's all them. Down there. Where? Oh, where? can't figure out what I'm supposed to do besides just do it perfectly. I don't think I can shoot it in the head. Maybe that'll do something to it. It'll stun it for like a half second. No. Okay. It's Tatiana, not Natalia. I was gonna say, because Natalia's revenge, or not revengeance, Revelations 2. So I knew that one was kind of wrong. I guess my only guess is I have to wait for it to go to the left. And if I go to the left, I can go straight, but not really, because then it just does that. Okay. There are so many bodies in the water. Why can't you just go for one of them? Why is there a bottle in the way? I'm mute so I can eat some crackers. I guess I just have to do that. Okay. I wonder if I have to shoot the explosive on his back. Oh well. Ripperoni. Yeah, it turns out I just have to hang to the left when it goes to the right, and I just barely walk into its distance, and then, yeah, I don't know how long it takes to open those doors in between rounds, and since I already wasted the body, I kinda had to restart. Also the fact that I forgot to shoot the two people that are harassing. I also forgot he doesn't spawn on the right side. I have to, each time I die, wait until he goes to the upper left, and then he'll go to the upper right before he goes back to guarding the center. I did not know I could mash X to get stamina back quicker. That's nice to know. Also, I found out if I just don't go up the stairs, Kidman has 2 less enemies she has to fight. So when I go up there, there's 2 enemies on each side. If I just avoid them and go this way.
Fuck.
Only 2 spawn. Weirdly enough. Yeah, see, it's just 2. That one and that one, but that was at more of a pain in the ass angle to hit. So it takes just as much ammo to hit that one. That is going to be a death from me, because it's going to fall before I even get close. Yeah. Damn. Oh well. Well, hey. Could have gone worse. I could have ended this section with no ammo. Although it does suck to lose so much on that one Zambambo. Okay. Yeah, since there's a whole full animation second, and they can just kind of whack you and knock you out of your animations, it's just gotta be perfect. Yeah, if you hit him with the flash, you can do the insta-kill move. And if you burn them while someone's standing on top of them, oh. Ow. True. If I just don't get hit with my 6 bullets, if I just don't miss any ammo, I won't have an ammo issue. And if I just don't get hit, I won't have a getting hit issue and dying issue. Well, here's my solution to having hard combat. Unless I get an insta-kill grab move, in which case I can't do anything about it. Besides, don't get the grab move. But the grab hitboxes in this game are a little, they're like an extra meter and a half. Or, no, that's way too much. I'm trying to use metric because this game is entirely in metric. It's like half a meter bigger than you would think. It's a full arm's length, is what I would call it. Extra. Well, I'll use this electric one. The electric one.
It's me.
Yeah. People hit hard. And by hit hard, I mean almost every attack that is from a boss, no matter how much it hits you, will give you. Imagine an enemy hits your pinky toe. You can give into 3 parts. Is goofy. Why was it was not allowing me to pull out my gun for a little bit there. I have no clue why. Now I might be dead. Oh, no. Ooh, a healing item. Did you kill him, Kidman? Thank you, Kidman. Yeah, no, your head likes to explode from enemy hits. And then sometimes you'll get hit by... There's a boss earlier, Laura. She has a move. All of her hits are insta-kill moves except for one. And she can sideswipe your, like, shin. And then you'll explode into, like... Your legs will pop off and you'll only be, like, a pelvis and a head and a torso. And your arms will inexplicably just vanish off the face of the earth. I don't know which is... Oh. Well, okay. I assume they have the gibbing be so aggressive due to the fact that Akumu mode exists, and Akumu is you just gib every single time you take damage. So it's what
I'm
if
so
you
glad
turn
you're
into
all
a
right.
doom blood pile?
Ever since the church,
You were at
If
the
you
church?
get, like, sideswiped by
yeah,
anything.
Joseph and I. He's in bad shape, or at least he was when I last saw him.
What about the boy from the hospital? Leslie.
I found him in a cage. He freaked and ran, though.
Leslie. Man, cotton candy's pretty good. Very sugary, though. I know that perturbs a bunch of people's tastes on it. I got a zero sugar cotton candy drink. It's so good. Filled to the brim with aspartame.
I think we've all been seeing strange things. Have you been having any nosebleeds, headaches?
No. Why?
Joseph was. It's like he was turning into one of those things.
Maybe it doesn't affect everybody.
One of those things. Oh, hey, mannequin. Goop. Is there more goop around here? I thought I saw. Oh, there it is. I thought I saw goop. Oh. Oh, cutscene. I'm gonna eat some crackers.
Not me.
Oh no.
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back.
Game over. So true. Me when I see a woman, and then I...
What is this? Did you shoot me?
You started turning into a monster. You attacked me. I'm sorry, but you're tainted now. You might try to stop me through you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Hey, Kidman. True. Kidman, let me out. I'm locked.
Shit!
Kidman, please.
Get it open. Get it open.
Oh,
Get it open.
Leslie.
Leslie? Leslie, is that you?
Can you open the door for me, please?
Leslie. That's good.
Hey,
Just a
Leslie.
little more. What is it? Ruvik?
Help! 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 Help!
Hey!
Goodbye, Leslie.
Leslie?
Leslie's cool. If not, mostly mentally insane.
I'm getting tired of playing games.
That is awful. Also, I'm pretty sure he has a brother. Or sister, maybe? Oh, those are exploding Roombas. I forgot, I just have to... I can't shoot my gun, or I will explode. I have to avoid the Claymore Roombas. At least they do like normal difficulty damage and not like nightmare difficulty damage. They do explode, but I don't think yet. I think it's later they start to explode and it's a bit rough. Well, I will not.
Is there a key somewhere?
Well, if everything explodes when I do damage, am I just supposed to... I guess I just stealth it. I'll sneak that shit. Stealth in this game is so awful. It's hyper needed, but enemies are based on AoEs rather than line of sight, depending on the enemy. So you can just be doing your normal stealth, and then it's, oh, did you get too close to the enemy? You're gonna stealth kill, even knowing they're stationary. Guess you're caught now. Hell yeah. Oh no. Never mind. I forgot when you get hit, you fall. I was hoping... Well... I'm gonna try something. And then I'm gonna reload my checkpoint, because I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna shoot down my shock. And see if the shock counts as explosive. Although I gotta do Claymore Roombas again. Okay, it does. True. They did. Except I was the one who caused it. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn off the gas, just so even if I get caught, I can hit the thing and I can just tase the shit out of the enemies. Danger. Flammable. Also, adaptive difficulty in this game is weird, and the fact that it only adapts to the closest enemy that hit you. So you can adaptive difficulty a single enemy way, but if you progress past him and die to the next enemy, the first enemy comes back. It's super weird. So these guys have dynamite, so I don't know what their plan is, because the instant they light one up, it's game over. Glad I can take care of him. How can you tell? I haven't had a chance to ask them about what they believe in. Oh. I see. I guess. It does seem that way. Although I did ruin their party. I did turn off the gas. And for their whole shebang. I don't know why they give you matches in a place like this, but sure. Oh hey, it's Joseph.
Joseph.
Joseph. Vaguely remember there being a key around here somewhere. I don't know where at though. Is that it? It is it. Where the hell is that key gonna land? Ooh, healing. Zoom eyes? Oh, you mean focusing on a Joseph from super far away. I don't know why my brain went to zoom, like the superhero. But no, yeah, no, Seabass can just focus in his eyeballs. He spins them around. Oh, okay. I saw it for a half second, immediately started to back up. I had too much momentum, because this is a Mario game, I guess. So you have momentum. You can't stop on a dime. And then gived. Would you rather have the ability to zoom in at will, but you have to physically rotate your eyeballs with your fingers? Or always have microscopic eyes, but you have to, your eyes like partially jut out of your skull to get microscopic? Wow, one of each bullet type. Minus the Magnum. I mean, for the sniper, that's amazing. Pistol, less so. Shotgun's still pretty good with it. I have a key, so I'll go gambling. Also, lore. Since I don't have enough to deal with personally and professionally, Joseph and I have just been assigned a rookie to train. Great babysitting duty. Kidman is young, green, but has that sense of entitlement that all the rookies have these days. I always catch her giving me sideways glances whenever I have to bend the rule book a bit. She doesn't understand that sometimes it's part of the job if you want to break a case. True. I think I would take the microscopic zoom just so I could do what the end does in Metal Gear Solid 3. Just pop the eyeballs out of his sockets, kinda. Serial killer investigator missing. Case goes cold in countryside. Serial killer investigation. Police didn't die. No one's gone missing yet. I wonder who the next...
What's the matter?
Hello, Tatiana. I think that's her name. Just learned it at the whopping chapter 9 or 10 that we're at. Cereal. Cereal is so good. I really should have bought some the last time I went shopping. Ooh, goo. 5,000. Awful. Horrific. I mean, not bad. 5,000 still 5,000, but I'm so used to getting 7,000 and then 10,000 and 15,000 recently. Yeah, you get green goo and you inject it into your brain. Or, technically it's gel, but it's goo. I don't care what you say. You're injecting goo into your brain. A stock... Freeze, I don't need. An extra 3 seconds on the flash bolt could be okay. True. Now if I miss, it's just my own fault. I'll increase reload speed as well. Why not? I don't think I need fire rate. Two extra magnum rounds. I'll take that one. I definitely don't want to be missing magnum rounds. So if I have max, I'll take more. Still has a decent amount of shake and all that, but I hope it will cut down on some of the inconsistencies. And this chapter is so long. This chapter is so long to account for the fact that the last 3 chapters are boss rushes. It's a boss rush and then a boss fight and then an arena fight. And it's just dump ammo into the enemies. And Seabass running up the stairs looks so goofy. What is that? There's a moth in my room somehow. Moths are cool. I like them. Bit annoying though sometimes, but they're pretty. Oh no! Why do you have dynamite? Grab some matches. So I hit. Oh, do I have to hit it again? I do. That's dumb. I was gonna say, the key should be around here somewhere, but I don't know where it would have fallen. Oh well, at least I got a free sniper round earlier, so no biggie. Just have to find out where the key lands, is the only issue. It's like somewhere over here, maybe? I think I ran too far. Yeah, that's the chapter clear. Should I reload my save to try and get that key again? Is the issue. I have to fight Dynamite Guy again. But also it's Dynamite Guy. But also I got really lucky and I kind of just one-tapped him with the... What's that? I think it's 30% chance insta-kill? I don't know. I kind of don't want to, but at the end of the day, that could be 15,000 goo, that could be 2 healing items, that could be crossbow bolts that I'm never going to use because they're freeze. Who cares? I don't really need to upgrade anything anymore. More damage is always nice, but not needed. Also, is this the turret sequence chapter? It's titled The Ride. I think this might be the turret sequence.
Thank God you're all right. How did you get here?
It wasn't easy. At least I haven't had any more episodes.
I wish I could say the same.
Hey, I think I might have found us some transportation.
True. Although would a higher accuracy shotgun be worse because I'm using it for its spread ability to hit multiple people in a line?
This thing gonna run?
So I'm not using it as a boss killer because the crossbow is my boss killer because it does 240% damage.
Answer me.
Also, do you like Cloverfield? We're about to be running away from the Cloverfield monster for a little bit. The shotgun has horrific range. That's why I go within lobotomizing distance anyways. Oh. But the shotgun, it hits a bunch of stuff. Accuracy-wise, good. Range, awful. Fire rate is okay. The only thing I've been upgrading on my shotgun is damage, because of course, and crit rate, which means that if any of the pellets hit the face, it has a chance to just give the head. Which is how I use the shotgun in RE2. If I have some extra points, I will put it into shotgun.
I'm going to die in here.
Ow. Horrific beasts. Also, I think even though I'm on a bus, I think, well, maybe crouching might still count. I don't think I can regen health just by standing still on the, well, never mind, it's happening right now. Okay, never mind. I lied.
I don't know how long we'll be safe here.
Now what?
Sebastian, they're above us. Watch out, they've got dynamite. Watch out.
Joseph's kind of invincible. Which I'm glad for. Every other time Joseph accompanies you in this game, he has a health bar. And he puts in work. He's very useful. But sometimes not having to worry about multiple health bars is nice.
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
Ow.
More of them on the move.
God, there's so many all of a sudden.
Good night.
He's down.
Ow. Yeah, it's just one stray Molotov will do it. I didn't think that sequence would take that long. I thought it would be like right, and then middle, and then left, and then right again. Not right, middle. Now everyone all at once. Oh well. I'll just heal now and then.
I don't know how long we'll be safe here.
Deal with the repercussions. I think if I see a guy with a sniper rifle, I will just hit him in the face
Now what?
with a sniper round.
Sebastian, they're above us. Watch out, they've got dynamite.
You.
Go down.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you are still alive. Well, not anymore. Okay, now it's
Enemy to the right!
more on the right? Oh, that's right. It's the second wave of right. Okay. I was hoping to save that, but sure, I guess go off, guys.
Good night.
I guess it can't be helped. If he drops a Molotov on himself and hits the fire barrel, what can you do?
More of them on the move.
Don't get rattled.
He's down. Hit.
You're gone. On top of us! Too many!
More of them!
Can I even do anything about this, or just have to I'm gonna hang out right here. Joseph, you got this. It sucks that they take your ability to aim away. They all huddled around that explosive barrel, and it's like, I can't aim because I have to watch them run at me. And it's like, oh, I have to wait for them to congregate and knock the barrel off, and I can't use it anymore.
Leave these ones to me.
Oh. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, having allies that have infinite ammo and infinite health, nice to have, does trivialize some encounters. If they can't hit you, you can hide in cover and just let them duke it out. But I'd much rather have them than what happens earlier, where it's now just keep giving him health. Although it doesn't use healing items when you heal him. It's just, if he dies, it's game over.
Keep us to the left up here.
Yeah, I thought this would be like the Cloverfield monster. I was wrong. It's a lot more like the monster from Resistance. If you've ever played Resistance. They're pretty decent Insomniac games, I think. That is so much ammo. I hope I can get to it before the next checkpoint. Ah, damn it. I missed out on 4 shells. I got 2 healing items and a ton of pistol ammo, I guess. Oh. Demolished. Hell yeah.
Where are we heading, Joseph?
I've got a theory. We seem to be moved around an
I'm gonna grab another water.
almost as if by someone's will. So it's nearly impossible to get any sense of the geography around here. But the light, Beacon Mental Hospital, it's always in the distance. This thing you found me hooked up to, I've seen it in more than one place.
Yeah, so have I. It seems like it's the same exact one, but it's hard to be sure.
The thing that I've noticed is that each time I run across one, I seem to be closer to the lighthouse. It could be a coincidence, but like I said, it seems as if there is some intelligence behind it.
So you figure we ought to cut to the chase and just head straight for the hospital?
Exactly.
Nice work, Detective.
The right side looked like it led more directly toward the hospital.
Joseph, no!
Oh no.
Just get us out of
Joseph.
here.
There's an ambulance there. There might be some kind of first aid. I'll go.
I was too busy grabbing a
Don't let any
lemonade,
of them on
and I
board.
heard the sniper shot go off. So I said it was a turret sequence, but technically we haven't hit the actual turret sequence yet. Soon though. This is the wrong way. At least with the guns, they may be pinpoint accurate, but I can at least dodge. Well, unless they just start mag dumping into me. My lemonade has kind of separated, so give me 1 second to reconstitute it into pulp being throughout instead of pulp just being at the very bottom. Okay. Because I like my lemonade with pulp, but it does kind of settle after a while. Okay. It should have exploded that fast, unless someone shot it. You know, honestly, someone very well could have just shot it. I want to make it to the end without using any ammo, because I know it happens at the end. I might just have to fight them all off. There's enough fire barrels, I can just do it, I guess. He's a master at reloading that flintlock. And just shooting a flintlock, it's smoothbore on top of the fact that it's a flintlock. Reloading it in 5 seconds. At worst 5 seconds. He kind of does it in 2. Grab that. And that. True. Man, the melee in this game is so ass. Oh, his flintlock disappeared. I was gonna see if it was a double-barreled flintlock or something. Yeah, but also I have no melee upgrades, and apparently melee in this game is defensive and for intimidation only. Because it apparently applies an intimidation debuff, which I don't know what that means. Well, there goes all my fire barrels, I guess. If it's just me, or did that melee attack seem a little... a little too far away to seem effective. I mean, flintlock could be a spear. Maybe. Spec it just right. Okay. That was just me being very bad at aiming. Man, I wish I had more sniper rounds. I would play this like RE4, and I would stand behind the car, and I would snipe, and then I would snipe, and then I would snipe. I mean, I guess I technically could. I have like 20 sniper rounds in my safe house. The issue is, there's not a single mirror in this level, except like the very end, I think. Aw, sad. There we go. Now that was very fortunate, on the other hand. That was unfortunate. Yeah, if I can hit a bottle or straight in their face, I can go in for a melee insta-kill, but A, it has the same arc as a grenade. B, it has a weird wind-up, because you take a step forward and lob it, so you have to aim down, kind of, because he does that, which is a full forward thing. So it kind of goes more up than you would think. It's a little weird. But if you hit them square in the face, you can do an insta-kill. The issue is if you hit them in the chest, they do the same stagger animation as the insta-kill. You set them up for an insta-kill. But you can't kill them. So you run up to them, and it's like, oh, did I hit them in the chest or the face? Don't know. I'll find out once I run up to kill them, and I can't kill them. Is he gonna pop up, or is he trying to flank me? I got the little scene like he was trying to shoot me, and then he didn't shoot anymore. Oh. He went down there for some reason. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, honestly, that's what you're supposed to do as a sniper, though, so it makes sense. Well, from what Sniper Elite told me, how snipers should work, it's fire your 2 rounds and then leave, so you don't get triangulated. I know, here's why I was going to save my ammo. But if I do just get, like, a good shot off, I should be okay. Yeah. And even the turret, that's the main issue. Ow. Take a bullet to the ass and you gib. Just like that. But yeah. If not for the fact that the cars dematerialize afterwards, it wouldn't be so bad. But they do. So it's a bit bad. Oh, is that goop? It is. 300. Okay. So get past the turret mobile, and then I can take it. And I won't have to use ammo for the rest of the chapter. I'm pretty sure. I think this car doesn't count as a car in terms of exploding. Ow. It's always the shooting me between that car that gets me. And since I can't sprint while I'm injured, I just have to sit behind this cover until I regen, and then I'll sprint, and then I'll probably take a pot shot, and then I'll hit behind that cinder block, and then I'll... True. Honestly, it is. There's a is it Demolition Ranch? There's some video that I watched. No, it's the one that wants to sell their course on gunsmithing. But they shot a cinder block with 50 BMG, which is a 50 cal. It's your delete everything that is material in this general direction. And it took 3 before it even got through a concrete, like, I don't know what you'd call them besides the beams. Not a beam, but like the concrete that keeps you from crashing into buildings. Ow. Yeah, concrete barrier. It happens to be almost 3 in the morning, so my brain is slowing down a little bit. Just a little. You know. Also, it doesn't help that my first meal of the day was only an hour ago. Maybe an hour and a half. I did not plan out this day well. I kind of spent a lot of time playing Evil Within, trying to beat it, and then I got stuck for multiple hours at certain sections. And I still have 2 more chapters after this. There's the Boss Rush chapter, and then there's the final chapter, which is another enemy arena that lasts for like 5 minutes on normal. if you're lucky. I might try and lob one of these over the concrete barrier at him. That doesn't seem to count, I guess. Unless... that does not. Well... Ow. That fish lemma is in a really bad spot. Okay. I have to get past him somehow. I can't flash him because he's a stationary turret. I could I wonder if I can try to cheese it from the start. Also, I definitely need one of those for when I get up to him, because there's like 5 people surrounding him on the floor. Could also be. I'll even get more trap ammo if I dismantle that bomb, but then there's the risk if I mess up I explode. So... yeah, I don't think I can do that. I need to aggro everyone somehow. Why is everyone getting on top of that? Oh, well. Gift. Why is everyone getting on top of that truck? Serbian Psycho and White Fog. Cool movies. Ah, about the eyeballs. How scary. Well, time to throw my face at it again. The Crimson Theater. Okay, I think I'm dead. Oh, no, I can get behind that one. Take care of that. Okay, I think... so glad concrete barriers are impervious to bullets. Okay, ow. Okay. Did that kill? It did not. And now I've aggroed everyone else. Ow. I'm so glad that even while I'm currently standing up and on fire, holding out the crouch button counts enough for the bomb to not activate. Okay. I have an idea. This idea is going to involve me drawing even more aggro. Yeah, it's kind of... I don't want to slow heal, but if I don't slow heal, I A, can't sprint, because you can't sprint while you're injured. And don't want to waste a healing item, because that healing item is one free hit, basically. For when it really matters, rather than this, which is right before a cutscene, or right before a checkpoint, so it shouldn't matter in the first place. But hey, on higher difficulties you insta-die, so it doesn't matter if slow healing is effective or not. Or tuned for this difficulty, because... Well yeah, because it doesn't matter, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That will hopefully draw aggro to the car. And then I can pop a grenade at them. And that will kill most of them, maybe? Did that work? Using the back of the enemies as sticky to get around the barrier? I think it did.
Gotta get my hands on that machine gun.
Oh. Kitty. Alright. Cat jumped. Okay. I can't heal. So.
Please hurry.
Is that the last of them? I think so. I am gonna...
Keep them off me!
Okay. Do that. Someone had to still be alive, otherwise it should have ended. Okay. Just a little, but nightmare difficulty. Also, I think the game might hope that you've collected practically every single key.
Shit.
Because although I am completely dry out of ammo, I have
get
been
out of here
stockpiling spare ammo.
I'm gonna push through!
And not a
It's
single
gonna get a little
checkpoint.
rough.
Which I think if I crash here and die, I will have to go back to the inside of that truck. Or not truck, but the ambulance. That's a major pop-in. Oh no! Rubik. It's weird. He is psychic, but also, does this even exist? Is this real? there are multiple times where you're falling down a pit and then it turns into a hallway and then you rotate like 90 degrees in the middle of your fall and you start sliding up a wall, basically. So, psychic, yes. Zombie, kind of, but not really. He's just a burn victim, to be honest. He got caught. So Laura, who is the insta-kill monster I was talking about earlier, weak to fire, they both got caught in a barn fire because their family was rich, so they started buying up all the land, and then the farmers were like, hey, let's burn down their farm. Hey, there's children playing in this barn, and then some of them were like, who cares, burn it anyways. Hence the burning of Ruben and Laura. So they burn. Laura doesn't make it out. Ruben does, with very high casualties. And then he becomes a mad scientist. Followed immediately by... I'm gonna start making a dream world where I can control everything I want because I want to. And so he makes a dream world. Which is where we're at, because... nothing here makes sense. September 1st, 2012. Myra is gone. Haven't heard her from in days. Went to report, but they think I'm crazy. Her car, her computer, some of her belongings are gone. There's no signs of foul play. Everyone thinks she left me. By the way, all of the background for your main character is in these notes. Seabass becomes a cop. He falls in love with his partner on the force. They get married. They have a kid. House fire. Kid doesn't make it. And then Seabass goes to drinking very heavily, and Myra completely shuts down. And now she is missing. She's gone.
It's been a while since your last visit.
Oh. Centuries-old mansion burned to the ground. Arson suspected. Victoriano. Estate burns to the ground. Also, 2012 was such a thrilling year. I was 12. All that junior high to be having. And school to be had. Healing, shock, frost. You all feel exceptionally old. I'm 26 now. And that would be considered quote-unquote old. Or, well, 25. I'll be 26 in a month. Uh, 15,000. Well, how's my health looking? Hey, you haven't hit middle age yet. That's something to look forward to. I did just save. I'm gonna do that. Oh shit, I should have. Do I have brain goo left? I have 1950. I'll grab some of that accuracy for my shotgun. Fire rate. There is no accuracy for my shotgun. Never mind. It's just fire rate, reload speed, clip capacity. Uh, very early November. So although technically 2 months, it's a month and some days that I lose track of time enough that I haven't bothered counting. It's early November. Some day in there. And then I'll be like, ah, it's my birthday. Okay. And then I'll hit the kazoo. And then I'll go about my day. Ooh. Mine would be, if you want an exact date, mine's November 12th.
We won't know unless we get down there.
What do you mean, Seabass? Are we just expect... What? I guess we're jumping. Ba, 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 ba. Spooky Day is a good day to have a birthday for.
Is that acid?
Acid. Just like Metal Gear. Okay. So you thought the game was hard and maybe annoying to play or watch, be played. You've heard nothing yet. This entire hotel is filled with insta-kill enemies and enemies that like to jump you around corners.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What could cause this much damage?
Hell yeah.
Is that a subway sticking out of the ground?
Scorpios.
Yeah. But look how it's positioned.
I don't know what they mean,
If we can
because
get over
if
there,
you
we might be
watch
able to
like
use it to get
any
across.
thing on like, oh, what
Let's
does
just
your
concentrate on
astral
getting
sign
out.
or what time you were born say about you, you get Scorpio, and it's always like, asshole. Look, it's an asshole. Look, asshole. It's like, well, damn. Any keys up here? I could pull up the guide again, because I don't know where the rest of the keys in this game are at. To be honest, I've stopped knowing where keys were for the last 2 chapters. It's what you get for being born as a product of Valentine's Day, or there in about. Because 9 months before
No, don't risk it.
my birthday, and 2 days,
on.
is
I
Valentine's
think I see
Day.
another way down.
So
I'll meet
early
you on a
to
lower
mid-November / late October general area. You know.
Damn it. First Kidman, now.
I think that'll probably be the best way to fight these guys. What do you mean he's here? It's supposed to be a Rubik clone, not a mini-boss. Unless he's always supposed to be here and I just avoided him, but like... That's a boss from earlier in the game. It's supposed to be Rubik clones, which were a mini-boss, but they've been here since Chapter 3. They're the insta-kill enemy. Maybe I just have always ran past him. I don't know. Some parts. I can't tell if it's better or worse. It's a mini boss that I can kill 100% of the time. Oh, there's the Rubik clone. Let's hope he didn't catch me. Otherwise, I'm insta-killed. Practically. Unless I can knock him over. I think that's how the Rubik clones work. You just have to knock him over before you insta-die. So he's like, hey, look, antagonist, or protagonist. And then he decides he is going to send his... Is there a stand that pulls you into the ground and you goopify? I was gonna say, that's kind of like Funny Valentine, but not really. But you get pulled into the ground and you turn to sludge. And he just kind of stands there and watches his stand go and pull you into the ground and you sludgeify. This is the wrong way. But yeah, knock him over. He can't do much about it. There's a second one. Because Funny Valentine hides himself underneath things, and then he goes to like an alternate dimension or something. I haven't watched that part. And then there's... Purple Haze. I love Purple Haze. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Ow. Is that an instant death? I think it is. God, all of these guys have sticky grenades. Ow. That's an advanced form of bullying. I think so. Because he does his thing, and then you turn to goop. And it's so aggressive that Fugo can't even control it himself. I mean, I guess that works. Okay. Grab that. Matches. Okay. I'll steal his goop in a second. I just gotta... No, I'm now becoming goop. Yeah, so the issue with the Rubik clones is, I just have to hit all of the Rubik clones before I get swarmed. Because the instant I get caught, everyone in this hotel is gonna swarm me, and since they all have sticky grenades and pistols, I'm gonna get comboed, because if I get shot, that's a bunch of damage, and if I get sticky grenade, I'm gonna fall over, and then the Rubik clone is gonna pull out his stand, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything if he has his stand out. I'm just gonna die. It's quite the unfortunate, fate. It's quite the unfortunate fate to play through this game on, Nightmare difficulty in the first place. What do you mean? I fully disarmed it. Come on, kill me, Rubik. Maybe... but that's more taser grenades. Man, I can't... I'm gonna have such a rough time doing this. I'm gonna have to fight like 60 enemies later. And then halfway through there's gonna be a mini-boss, and then a mini-boss. And then there's the boss rush, where I fight like 4 mini-bosses back-to-back. Or no, 2 mini-bosses together, and then a regular boss, and then another regular boss. And I think that's this chapter, or is the next one? I mean, that works. I'm gonna steal his goop. At least it's always 1,000 goop. I wonder if you can hide from his insta-kill move, because there's closets that you can hide in here. But you never get, like, any use out of closets in this game. Because they have the aura ability where they just always know where you're at. Well, I actually hit the bear trap instead of... God. He just runs at you and... He's so annoying. Okay. So I've had some pretty bad Johns this playthrough. That's just cheating. He didn't even reload his weapon that time. He just shot and then he shot again while I was already down. Also, everyone's immune to headshots now, which sucks. They all have the faceplates. Which means I need to hit them with the shotgun, or I have to hit them with the, sniper rifle. Oh, he saw me. Well. They even have bulletproof masks on. It isn't even the ceramic ones anymore. I literally can't headshot them. Yeah, those guys I just have to burn, body damage, or I guess I could crossbow. If I crossbow them, they'll stay down. At least for a little bit for me to burn them again. Which I guess that's just another form of burn them. Even if it is a different method. At least I know a Rubik can only take one body shot with a sniper rifle. I did upgrade my sniper rifle a bit though, so that makes sense. What the hell is that? I don't know. I think... Okay. I stood up for a second, insta got caught. Charge. Well, I guess I healed, I guess. There's that. So stressful. I don't hear any more enemies at least, which is nice. Oh? What? I guess I'll grab that when I go down there. So yeah, 1 bullet, 3 shells, 1 sniper bullet. Decent amount of crossbow stuff left. Well, now we can see Safe Head. Ah. Where are you? I hope he still takes as much damage as he did last time. I also hope he doesn't infinitely respawn like he would last time. He will, it seems. So I guess... I made the wrong ones. I mean, flashes are still pretty good. Yeah. I have to get past the acid. I could try running through it, I guess. Gotta shoot the thing again, which means that I'm going to end up being loud if I want that key. Okay, I think I'll do that, and then I will disable the acid, and then I'll fire my gun to get that key. Assuming I don't miss. If I miss, I'm just gonna leave this key behind, I guess. I'm surprised that went as well as it did. Okay.
Kidman, are you in there?
Oh. Magnum ammo. Hell yeah.
No, no, not that way. No.
Not this way.
Haven't you figured it
No.
out yet? Oh, he loves tormenting others. Has to let them know he has the upper hand. Lays out the bait, gets his victim all worked up. His unholy traps. When it was happening to me, I could see what was going on. I could see it, but I couldn't turn back. I had to know. I had to know the truth, and he knew it.
Oh.
Detective Castellanos.
Lady, level with me. Am I going crazy?
If one wishes to survive, one would do well to consider who they trust.
I'll keep that in mind. Who has gone missing? Oh no! Joseph. Missing Crimson City Police Detective Joseph Oda. Disappeared while returning home. Several eyewitnesses claim to have seen him searching Crimson City for someone. Normally when a missing poster changes, usually something very bad is about to happen. I'll take this one underneath the shotgun ammo. Ooh, 15,000. So much. Okay, I guess I'll go... Magnum ammo is 35,000. That's an extra 40% though. If I could... That's 28,000. Okay, I think that's probably good. I do know the tiredness is setting in. It is 4 in the morning. I was hoping I could have made it all the way through the rest of the game, but well, I could go until 7 in the morning, but then I would have been awake for 24 hours. I'm already pushing it at a whopping 20 hours awake. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll probably call stream here. I have been streaming in total like 10 hours, give or take. Yeah, 2.5 hour stream this time, combined with the 7.5, a little over 7.5. Yeah. Next time I'll be evil within. But until next time. I will see you all then. Bye-bye, everyone. Hello, JK, for stopping by. Normally the hard games that I play on stream aren't this tedious. I mean, they're difficult and they're kind of annoying sometimes. But, you know. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.